Have my photos improved over the years? Sometimes it's hard to tell. It's a bit like having kids. When you live with them day in and day out, you don't see the growth. Not as much as someone who's not seen them in a while. Photography is like that. You may be working hard to improve on your photography, but it's hard to notice the continual changes from day to day. In this video, I'm going to compare photos taken at the Banff Gondola. Some were taken in 2012 and the other were taken recently this summer in 2018. In theory, you should be able to see the improvements of the photos over the years. In 2012, I got more photos and better photos on the way up the tramway. I was relaxed, had my equipment out, and I could do my thing. This summer, I was rushed and only took one photo of my son. So, the photos in 2012 were better than the photos taken this summer on the way up the gondola. That, however, changes when we compare the photos at the top. On the boardwalk, you can start to see the real difference. My style has changed. The photos taken in 2012 are compositionally sound and have good exposure, but the photos taken this summer have darker shadows and deeper color. There seems to be more detail, which I think makes the photo more interesting, more appealing. In both years, I climbed further up the mountain. The first year, I did it by myself. 6 years later, I was with my son. When you compare these pictures, the change in style is easy to see. In 2012, the photos have good composition and good exposure, but the photos from 2008 are darker and more colorful. And I think my newer photos have a lot more attention to what's going on in the foreground of the photo. That is an improvement over the past 6 years. As with every place I visit, you discover new things. This year, I actually took the time to go into the building. I have photos of the restaurant and the observation deck, which I did not have from the earlier year. Looking back, you can see the improvements in your photos. It's not that the photos I took years before were bad, it's just that the photos have gotten better. More detail, more color, and improving the use of the foreground in the photo. Well, that's it for this video. Keep trying to improve on your photos. Hopefully I inspired you to visit the Banff Gondola. Have fun and keep shooting.